Hey everybody, J for the Fan 12312 here, welcoming you guys to another episode of Let's Play Sly 4 Thieves in Time, and I am so glad that most of the mask video and the entirety of the treasure video are over. Plus all the clue bottles are done. You notice that there's 95% of masks? This area has 3 masks in it. I'm actually going to be doing this, then I'm going to get those 3 masks in the very last portion of the speed up segment for the mask video, and then patch it all together, so then... yeah. Thing is, though, with the mask video, I kind of forgot to record the entirety of the Clan of the Cave Raccoon masks. So you guys will have to figure out how to get those with the guide if you actually are able to see anything that happens in these in the first place. Which I'm kind of highly doubting.
Alright, we all know this is our last shot at stopping La Paradox and rescuing Carmelita. Currently, his blimp is docked outside the museum. I can't pinpoint Carmelita's exact position, but I believe she's being held somewhere near the loading bay. Sly, there appears to be a utility hatch on the blimp's underside that will get you inside. You can use one of the mooring lines to reach it. Once you're in, try to gather as much information as you can. But remember, we'll be right behind you, so don't do anything rash. Murray, I need you to get the van ready. We're gonna need backup for this one. So first, you and I are going on a little recruiting trip. Then we'll rendezvous with Sly inside the blimp and figure out our next move. Okay, I realize it's not the most elaborate plan, but it's the best we've got. So everybody watch your backs, and let's go take that skunk down once and for all.
Alright. So now we climb up here as Sly and we do some other stuffs.
Okay, Bentley, I'm in. See Carmelita.
Just hold on, Sly. We're almost there. You know it's a setup.
I know, pal, but I don't have a choice. Just get here as fast as you can.
Alright. So now we walk up to Carmelita.
Carmelita!
Sly! No! Ah!
Two rats in one trap. I knew you could not resist, Cooper. You are so predictable.
Oh yeah? Well, how's this for a prediction? I'm gonna kick that stripe right off your tail.
Yes, and now comes the big threats from the little man. As I said, predictable.
Let us out! You afraid of a fair fight, coward?
No, I don't think so. I have something special planned for you two. It is, how do you say, a going away party.
Okay, listen up. You all know why you're here. We have to find your canes and get you back where you belong now. If we don't, we'll never be able to repair the damage La Paradox has done.
What about Sly?
He's on his own for now, Murray, but I'm sure he'll be fine. It's Sly. Ryoichi, you're up first. My readings show your cane is somewhere in this room.
I can sense it too, Bentley-san.
Okay, and actually, I've changed my mind really quick. So, give me a second. I'm going to be getting the masks in this commentary, and in this commentated video. I don't want to restore it. Just open up page 4 over here so I can go down to page 8. Okay. I'll be getting the masks in this video. Okay, in Ryoichi's second room. Okay, jump the gap to the southwestern part of the room to find a mask. Okay. Whoa, that was a bad idea. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know this area at all. I've never played it before. Okay. So we can just run around here, break Murray's van, he won't care. I'm working on it, asshole. Oh, I just need to time this one. Go. No! Oh, okay. That was timed enough. So now we get Ryoichi's cane, really easily. Then we play as Murray to kill these assholes. With Ryoichi to help us, of course. BAM! Guess what? Die! That was easy.
Break, guys. We have to keep moving.
Ryoichi second room.
Last cave. Looks like this one is all you, Ryoichi.
It is my pleasure, my most hairy ancestor.
It's over there. Now, this, I think, is Ryoichi's second room, technically. So, there's a gap that we need to hop at some point here. Jump the gap to the southwestern part of the room to find a mask. Southwestern. There's the gap. Over here. Here's the mask. Got it? Alright. Now we go up here, time things impeccably well. So, we're just helping Bob right now get his cane back, because we're awesome, nice people. And Ryoichi's always happy to help his ancient ancestor. Just like Sly was happy to help Ryoichi and everyone else.
Okay, Laparadox is gearing up for something. We need to hurry.
Oh god.
Keep moving, Ryoichi.
Working on it. Go. 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 Done. And then we get Bob's cane here.
Great. Wait, Ryoichi, I'm picking up an energy field shift centered on you.
Yes, I sense it is my time to go. It has been an honor meeting all of you. Sayonara.
It's working! The temporal abnormality is correcting itself. Bob, we need you to get Salim's cane.
Alright, now we finally have a cane for Bob, but we just need to climb up here so that we can go over here, dodge that ice, jump over here. We need to collect Salim's cane with Bob. That shouldn't be too hard. It probably will be, though. Knowing this game, it's gonna be hard, even though it shouldn't be. Or not. That was actually kind of... But we're not done, that's right. Fail! That shouldn't have happened. We shouldn't have done that. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. I think... You know what? No, this will be the finale of the game. I was going to say, like, I think this will be the finale, but if it goes on too long, I'll make it another video. No, I won't. This is the finale. So I hope you guys enjoy the finale is. No matter how long, and I'm an idiot. I was going to say no matter how long it is, but I'm continuously being an idiot because I'm stupid. So, yay. Playing as Bob more than I expected, because he was... Honestly, he was my least favorite ancestor, but honestly, I'm liking him a bit more now. Honestly, I don't think I really... Actually, I think he will still be my least favorite, but I also like him. Which means that my least favorite of Sly's ancestors is still pretty cool. I only find him my least favorite because he can't do the special moves that the others can. Which actually makes no sense that Salim would be able to do them either, because the Ninja Spire Jump was created in like the 1400s, and the Rail Walk and Rail Slide was created in the 1800s, and what the hell? Okay.
What can we do, Bentley? We can help the ancestors get their canes, Murray, as fast as we can.
Alright.
Down, Bob.
Working on it. Okay, this time, be careful. Shimmy. Not the wrong way. Okay, be here. I'm pretty sure he can go slowly, but I'm going to try and make sure he doesn't go down! Thank you. Hate that. Climb up. And then jump. And jump. And jump. Go down. And are we at the... Yes, we're at here. Salim's cane. There you go, Salim.
Bob, looks like you're heading home now. Watch out for those penguins. This is going well, but we're not out of the woods yet.
More rats to kill. Now that Salim has his cane back, it'll be easier to do this now. Fuck. I don't know why Sir Galif is here, and I also don't know why Tennessee is here, because their canes were never stolen. We just recovered the 3 canes that were stolen.
Keep pushing. Salim, you're the only one who can reach Gallus Cave.
Forsooth, I would entrust this to no other.
Oh, again with the climbing?
My only thought, because I'm pretty sure that Galif's cane really didn't get stolen. I guess it was taken, it just didn't show it being actually taken.
Salim, no time for napping. We need to step it up.
Where do I go now? Do I just rail walk here? Yeah. Okay, go. Alright.
I would wish for this job to be over.
Yes, I'm sure all you want is this job to be over, Salim. Well, it is. So, here you go. Sir Galith, enjoy your cane. Once we finally find the will to throw it to you.
Very nice, Salim. You've definitely earned your retirement.
I salute your excellence, Sir Salim.
All right. Now that we got Mr. Cranky Pants home safely, we need to press on.
Alright. Here's the area for Sir Galith. I see all those wall hooks.
We need your skills to get Tennessee's cane.
Verily shall it be in thine command, hence and forthwith.
You talk funnier than a two-headed jackalope, but thanks, amigo.
You talk funnier than a two-headed jackalope, but thanks. Oh man, I love all of Sly's ancestors. They're definitely the best characters ever.
Those fuses to disable that laser grenade.
How? I understand now. I'm sorry, I'm stupid, jeez. I'm sorry, I forgot how to be smart, guys. I'm sorry. Go! Bam! Woo! Then we hold it here. And then we break this one! Bam! This is fun. I like this area. Whoa. Go. Okay. I guess I just go now.
But it doesn't sound good. We need to get to the bridge.
Okay, we go over here.
Time is definitely of the essence.
And I'm guessing that one of those is... yeah, right here. I was gonna say, I'm guessing one of these is going to appear at some point. Which it did.
Will triumph.
More fuses down.
And we break these.
Out and the path should be clear.
Come on! There we go. And then we need to break that one. Bam! And then here, we get Tennessee's gun.
Truly remarkable, Gallop. This looks like farewell.
Indeed. Once more unto the breach go I. Fare thee well, you all.
More vermin dead ahead.
Alright. Now, bam! I'm kind of curious as to what we have to use Tennessee for, since there's no more canes to get, unless... that's probably it. He stole Sly's cane, so we need to use Tennessee to get Sly's. That would make sense.
Those switches are completely out of our reach. Tennessee, this looks like a job for you.
Just what I was hoping for, Bentley. I've been itching to get in on the action, too.
Alright, and the mask here. During Tennessee's first room, after circling around and climbing the pole, turn around to spot the mask on a ledge corner. Circling around and climbing the pole.
Come on, kid, this is for all the marbles.
So I'm guessing going around here.
Platform must have a switch somewhere.
Fly faster than a jackalope with his tail on fire.
Circling around and climbing the pole. Shit! Now I need to circle around and climb the pole again after shooting the thing again. That was easy. Alright. And then turn around to spot the mask on a ledge in the corner. Do I continue? Oh, there it is. Can I just jump over there? I think so. There we go. The last mask is in the arcade of this area. Since we have every treasure, we can get the last mask. But I'm not. Yeah, no. I'll be showing that on my mask video. I didn't really want to get these, and the arcade seems like one of the arcades so far have been the easiest of the masks to get. So, yeah, you saw the arcade for this area already. We're going over here. Go!
The cavalry's a coming.
Running, running. What did that do? What did that do? What did that button do? I noticed that. But there was something that oh. That would have been nice to see earlier. You say that like I didn't notice it. Okay, we made it. Do. This is easy. Do. Got it. That was easy. Oh. Okay, since I couldn't see the last one, I'm guessing it was do. Wow.
Looks like our goose ain't cooked yet.
That one. Do. Damn it! Do. That was correct, okay.
Nice shooting. Now let's find Slime.
Ah, alone at last. How cozy.
You want cozy? I'm going to throw you and all your friends into the same prison cell.
Ah, but no. It is the two of you of whom I am thinking. To be together. Forever. Just think of it as the most romantic coffin ever.
Don't count on it, Paradox. We've beaten all your other plans.
Ah, but not this time, I think. Look at this. My marvelous contraption. The time tunnel. Something else I had your little friend Penelope develop before her unfortunate failure. Is very much like the time machine, no? With one important difference. From here, I have the control over where you go. And it's programmed to send you and your Interpol shrew on an endless honeymoon. Free of charge. Bouncing through time for all eternity. That's if you survive the trip. But either way, I will never have to see your irritating faces again.
You think this thing can hold me? Just wait until I get out of here.
Why'd you do it, Paradox? Why the ancestors? Why not just come after me? What's the deal?
The deal? The deal is you, Coopers. You destroyed my father, and you almost got me. But not quite. And when I rebuilt myself, I swore I would erase the Cooper name from history completely. And so today, my revenge will be complete. It is time now for you to go. Bon voyage!
Sly?
Cooper, you filthy vermin!
Ooh, wait! Cut that closer than a $10 shave. Reckon my time here is up.
Take care, Tennessee.
I will crush you!
Take Carmelita and get off this thing.
We all need to leave right now. That maniac just tore a hole in time-space.
I need to finish this fight here and now, for the whole Cooper clan. And I'm the only one who can glide out of here.
This whole blimp could disappear any second.
Right, so there's no time to argue. Just go.
Sly,
I know. Me too.
And now we fight the Paradox. I have no idea what to do.
And how would you know?
Ha! I'm going to save that Cooper tongue for last.
Huh.
After I cut the rest of you to pieces.
What the hell do I do? I'm seriously just sitting here. What the hell? Am I supposed to, like, go over there? Oh, okay, I think I figured it out. Kinda. Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to follow him. Okay.
And how would you know?
Ha! I'm going to save that Cooper tongue for last. After I cut the rest of you.
Bam, boom, 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 boom. This is kind of fun. X. X. Circle. Triangle. 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 Circle. Square. Triangle, triangle, yeah! That was fun! Square! Haha! Okay, this fight is fun! Okay, I'm immediately liking this fight. Circle! BAM!
What the?
I like this fight.
You'll be lucky if I only break your neck.
Come on. I'm waiting for you.
This is just really fun. Like I've never actually had a boss fight where this is what you do, and it's really cool. Well, I've played Kingdom Hearts 2 once, and it was kind of like that, but not as much, because that one you attack, and then there are sequences like this. We've never had a full boss fight where it was only this before in a game that I've played. So it's really awesome. I like this game. It's really fun. Yeah, wrong button. Go! Yeah!
Sly, do you read me? Get out of there, Sly!
Not until I finish this.
That little weasel.
I know it's difficult, Cooper, but try to keep up.
It's not hard, you son of a bitch.
Don't fall, then I won't get the chance to kill you myself.
So, before we finish this, let me get one thing straight. You came after the Coopers because of what happened to your father?
No, you imbecile! I came after the Coopers to prove that Le Paradox is the greatest thief who has ever lived. Is there any doubt? Ask yourself this. If the Coopers were truly the greatest thieves in history, and I have stolen their most valued possessions, then what does that make me?
An idiot? You had it made. You could have been the biggest thief of all time, but you had to target my ancestors and blow your own cover. You exposed your operation because of your ego. No Cooper would have done that. And for the record, can you really say you stole the canes? Seems like your friends did all the real work.
Enjoy your words, Cooper, because they will be our last.
Alright, more of this. It is time to end this, you're right.
But I'm not the one who's going down.
It's time to end this with the true end that it should have. The victory for Cooper. The Coopers will always triumph over Le Paradox.
Now, think of your blood pressure, Cyril.
Oh, he's mocking him with Miss Decibel, what she said to him, and I didn't press it fast enough. Wow. First time that I actually haven't pressed it fast enough. It makes sense though, because I'm like in the air. I would have to press circle really fast. Circle! I'm sure you can hear how fast I'm mashing the frickin' button.
Right there on top of your head.
Bam! Woohoo!
your doom. It's time to end it.
Jeez, this is continuing for a very long time. There we go. Die!
This is not right. My plan was perfect.
Sorry, pal. You just can't plan for a Cooper.
Just please help me.
Why should I?
I do not wish to die.
I guess you won't be doing any harm from a prison cell.
As I said, so predictable.
You won't get away with this. I'll find you.
Au contraire, Sly Cooper. I do not think we will meet again.
Haha! Loading screen, really?
It's been a while since that night, but there's still no sign of Sly. Or that cursed blimp. The skunk could barely tread water. So by the time they picked him up, he was happy to see them. Word is he earned a special cell in solitary confinement, where the only thing he'll be collecting from now on is gray hair. Both Paris and the Phoebius Raccoonus were back to normal, but that hardly made us feel any better. At first, we just waited, assuming Sly would show up the way he always did. But as the days stretched into weeks, we had to face the fact that he was truly lost. We've stopped talking about it all the time, but I know it's all we're thinking about, even if we show it in different ways. Murray seems like his usual cheerful self, but I can tell there's a new level of seriousness underneath it all. He's on the professional wrestling circuit now, and he's really been pushing himself. I know he's doing it to keep his fighting skills sharp. Like all of us, he wants to be ready for action the minute we locate Sly. Carmelita returned to Interpol, where she threw herself into her work, busting criminals at a record pace. She's been so busy, I haven't seen her for a while now. My sources tell me she's conducting her own investigation into Sly's whereabouts. Out of everyone, I think she took his disappearance the hardest, even if she never shows it. At least not in public. As for myself, I continue to search. Even using all my technology, I haven't found a clue. The time machine is no help since we need to know where Sly was for that to work. I get discouraged sometimes, but I'll never give up. Because I know Sly's out there, and I know that wherever he is, we will find him.
Okay, leaving a nice opening for a Sly 5, which would be really nice. Actually, I would love to have a Sly 5. Huh. Why is the screen black? Feels like these are supposed to be credits, but I can't see anything. I feel like these are really supposed to be credits, but I can't see a goddamn thing! What's going on? Is there a reason for this? Is there a reason I can't see anything? Is it supposed to be this way? Is it supposed to be a giant screen of black? What's going on? Honestly, it would be nice to just see even just see credits, so that I know something's going on and the game hasn't frozen. Well, I can hear stuff, so the game hasn't frozen, but seriously, what the hell? Why can't I see anything? I think I have a very bad copy of this game, because I can't see the credits. Some of the voice acting has crapped out. I think I might just have a really bad copy of the game, and I might have to buy a new one. Well, not buy a new one. I would turn this into PlayStation, and they would hopefully send me a new one. Credits usually take a while, so I guess I'll just give you guys my thoughts while we can't see a goddamn thing. Honestly, the game is really freaking cool, but I'm glad that they left an opening for Sly 5 there with Sly disappearing, but I really wish that they hadn't. Like, I'm glad and kind of mad that they did that they ended it that way, because they ended it with Sly disappearing. That's just a bad way to end it, in my opinion. I don't know why, I just really dislike that ending. With Sly just being gone. Of course, it leaves an opening for Sly 5, but really doesn't leave much of an opening for Sly 5. Honestly, it couldn't even really be called a Sly Cooper game if you're searching for Sly the entire game. Unless they threw some sort of plot twist in there where you found Sly after your first area, but then something else happens. Honestly, I don't know what it is, but I am kind of hoping that they left that open for a specific reason, and that they're planning for a Sly 5. Although I do wish that I could fucking see something. Oh well. Whatever. I'll be doing a second playthrough of this game, so, well, not recording, just a playthrough on my own, so I'll be able to tell if it's my game, if it's something wrong with my game or system, or if it's, what was that? If it's something wrong with my game or system, or if it's just the one playthrough felt like screwing up a bunch. I don't know. But I can't see the credits here, and I have no idea if it's going to stay on like this, or if it's going to randomly end at some point, or what's going to happen. What? There's like a start menu opening up when I hit the start button. I don't know what's going on anymore. Okay. You know what? I don't want to do this, but I'm going to. I'm going to quit the game. I'm really hoping that the game's saved after the final cutscene. Quitting the game because I'm sick of the credit scene. I wouldn't think that they would do that. If I were making a game, I would have it save right before the credit scene, and I would make it so that if you turned it back on, you could just skip the credit scene. I'm really hoping that that's how it ends up being. Because if I have to do this final boss fight again, then I won't be very happy. But if I do, then I'm just going to end the video off here, because I don't really want to find the credits. And honestly, what I would do then is I would beat the whole part, and then I would just leave for like a few hours, just leave it on for a few hours, hope the credits end at some point, and then it shows a screen again. Start, load game, Paris epilogue. Load completed, circle button to go back, and let's check. Okay. So it looks like the game is completed. You need to time travel to another episode. Yeah, you can't actually do this. And but since we have Carmelita here, that's making me think. But notice how we have $21,158 and we only need $1,200 to finish. We have every item you can buy in the game, and we still have 19,000 coins. Really quick, I'm actually going to show off the arcade in this video, and I'm going to get the mask, the last mask of the game. This is called Maximum Chaos. I will be showing you guys what, as you saw in the mask video, I showed you guys what having all the masks did then. Begin. So you have to, in this you have to go through all the hacking areas, and then once you're on one of them, once you're on the motion controlled one is where you can get the mask. So, yeah. Don't crush me, thank you. Level 1, that's going to make things a lot nicer. Just having level 1 makes you go into rapid fire, which is really nice. This is a nice way to end the project. But yes, we have beaten the game, and honestly, I hate the way that we did it. I hate the fact that Sly is gone now, but whatever, he is, and we'll have to deal with it. At least it left an opening for a Sly 5, which I'm really looking forward to. Since they left the opening, I'm going to think that they are planning it, at least. I really hope that they're at least in planning it, and it has like at least a most likely that it's going to come out. Because if they're like making a Sly 5 and it doesn't come out, I'm going to be extremely pissed off. Like, I'm going to make a ranting video yelling at Sony to create Sly 5 and have it come out. So, if they start production on a Sly 5 and then completely cancel it, I'm literally going to make a video yelling at them for like 20 minutes. So, yeah. Of course, I'm going to have to save that for one day when nobody's home. Which is going to be hard because with my great-grandma here. But I think I could find a spot where it wouldn't bug her. I don't think it would bug her at all if I did that at all, though. So, whatever. I don't know. I don't care. All I know is that that will happen if they make a Sly 5 and cancel it. If they like announce a Sly 5 and then cancel it, I would be so pissed off. Sly Cooper is my favorite game series, and if they announce another game in it and then they cancel it, I will be the angriest person in the entire world at the moment. And I got crushed, so I'm sent back here. Jesus Christ, you have to send me that far back? Good God, why do you have to send me so far back? I was just crushed a little bit. I don't have to go all the way back here. Jeez. The only reason I'm saying that because you would think that it would send you back to the beginning, which I did for a bit. But normally it doesn't send you that far back. Normally it just sends you a little bit back. I guess this is like the maximum chaos thing, so it kind of makes sense, but that's just mean. And by the looks of things, you lose all your levels, but I'm not sure, because I think I was at level 1. I'm not sure. And I've only ever gotten crushed when I was on level 1, when I was at level 1, so... where getting hit would have got you down to 0. So, I don't know. At least there's nothing here to bug me with. And then I can get all the ion bits that I missed, although it's not really going to help me that much. Especially since I don't think I really missed any. Okay, here we go. Smart bomb. Oh, that thing. I forgot about that thing. Yeah, if you get hit, then it actually slows the game down for a little bit. Yay! Alright, I think we're back to where we're playing again. Yeah, we are. There's the enemies. Okay. Now we're level 1. And you get points for doing a lot of stuff in these games. Damn it! You got hit. Damn it! Stop hitting me! Okay. Okay. You die. Fuck. Come on, got it. Level 1. Alright. Do. And we need to get through a lot of this to actually get to the mask. But you know what? I'm not even going to make this a two-parter. If I normally would. If it goes over 45 minutes, it will be a two-parter. I used it too early. Or too late. Not too early. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Thank you. I thought it couldn't hit me if I was right here. BAM! I think that might be the last smart bomb I have. Oh, no, it wasn't. Yay. Damn it! Something hit me and that doesn't make any sense how something hit me. Okay. Bam, bam, bam! It's still alive, and I didn't make it in time, and I got hit twice because I'm a dumbass as per usual, and I only hit it once. Damn it! How is that hitting me? There, I killed it. Now we can go on to the next place, which I'm guessing will be the drive around. Oh, no, this one. Okay, this is as far as I need to go to get the mask. It's just to the end of this one, I think. Give me 1 second. Plan till the end of the Spark Runner section. Before entering the portal, roll north to collect the game's final mask. Yep. Fuck. But yeah, one of the masks was actually in the Spark Runner minigame. And you had to, like, collect all of the plus 2 seconds and then bounce around till Bentley says it's like a pinball machine in here. And crap, I'm gonna have to be doing these a lot. So, you know what? I showed you guys plenty. I will see you guys next time when we read out the trophies. So, see you then. Bye.